Many of my clients come to me asking for help getting their cats to collaborate with them through medication time. I craft comprehensive natural protocols that are pretty easy to give once their cats are used to gentle handling and syringe feeding. Now, some people have cats who come from a traumatic past or who have a skittish attitude due to their personality or maybe because of poor socialization. These cat parents want to support their cats through natural therapies, and they need to bridge the gap between where they are and a place where their cats are not fearful to be touched, handled, and peeled or syringe fed. Some cat guardians think it would be impossible for them to get there. They believe that their cats are just too scared, too wild, or too difficult to train. Well, I'm here to tell you that you might have additional challenges when a cat has PTSD and is dealing with a traumatic past, or when your cat is semi-feral and poorly socialized. But with patience, consistency, and a little bit of a plan, you can reach great results. Want to know more? Let's discuss. Hello, lovely cat parents. Paola Zanibelli Davies here, feline holistic care and behavior specialist, helping you and your cat live extraordinary lives together by unlocking the secrets of natural remedies and positive training, because not having alternative options should not be an option. If you vibe with these topics, hang around, like this video, and maybe subscribe to my channel. I love seeing my community grow here on YouTube. And if this content is useful to you, by interacting with my channel, you will help other cat parents discover these videos. Today, I want to talk about what you can do to help your cats overcome fear, particularly when it comes to handling and medication time. Just like us, cats can experience fear and anxiety in various situations. Whether it's a loud noise, a new environment, or even meeting new people, fear can definitely affect our cat's well-being. Remember that in nature, cats are predators but also prey. So they have a pretty well developed fight or flight response in front of new stimuli, because it's actually instinctively a matter of survival. When cats do not receive a wide variety of positive handling in their first 16 weeks of age, it can be difficult for them to be comfortable with being touched or held as adults. And if they have been through traumatic experiences with humans at some point in their life, the negative associations that they form with touch and holding can be really hard to overcome. But don't worry, there are things you can do to help your cats be less fearful. And if your aim is to get your cats to collaborate with you nicely during medication time, this can also be achieved. You just need more patience, a good level of consistency, a very positive attitude, a pinch of resilience, and potentially a little guidance. In my membership, the Holistic Cat Club, we talk about natural protocols all the time. These protocols are literally a magic weapon against disease. They can support your cats naturally without side effects by addressing the cause of their discomfort. And in most cases, we can achieve really great results with herbs, decent food, and tactical supplementation. However, of course, you need to get these things into your cats, and we want to do this without injuries and also without having your cat hating you. So I have devised a way to minimize the times you have to handle your cats daily to get nutraceuticals into them in a way that is practical, easy to put together, and quick to fit in your schedule. The handling necessary to do this is meant to be fast, gentle, and upbeat so that your cats do not resent you. On the contrary, your cats can take to this practice as part of their normal routine and even look forward to it sometimes, because medication time in my books is always followed by a high value reward. Now, when you have cats who come with another challenge due to the fact that they are fearful or poorly socialized, here are some things that you can do to help them conquer their fears and live a happier, more confident life. Number one, understand the source of fear. The first step in helping your cats overcome fear is to understand the source of their anxiety. Is this a specific trigger, such as thunderstorms or vacuum cleaners, that causes the fear? Or is it a general feeling of unease in unfamiliar situations? By identifying the root cause of their fear, you can better tailor your approach to helping them. Number two, create a safe space. Just like we have our safe spaces where we feel calm and secure, cats also need a designated area where they can retreat when feeling scared or anxious. This does not mean, however, letting them hide into corners or caves that they cannot be retrieved from. So what I'm saying is, set up a cozy corner in your home with their favorite blankets, toys, scratching posts, and other personal items marked with their own scent. This safe space will provide them with a sense of security and comfort during times of distress. In addition to this, give them plenty of options to hide and feel safe, but make sure that they are situated in socially relevant areas and your cats are never really out of reach, even if they feel hidden and protected. Boxes and cozy covered beds are great for this, and you can place them, for example, in your living room, on top of your bed, and in any other area which is in plain sight. Number three, gradual exposure therapy. Once you have identified the trigger for your cat's fear, it's time to start desensitizing them through gradual exposure therapy. For this to work, the trigger must be predictable, it must have an intensity gradient that you can modify, it has to be paired with positive experiences, and it must not be pushed to the point of eliciting a fearful response. This is why I mentioned that you need a little patience and possibly some guidance to succeed. For example, if your cat is afraid of loud noises, start with playing recordings of those sounds at a low volume while offering treats and praise. Over time, gradually increase the volume until your cat becomes more comfortable with the noises. The noise example is a good one because you can see how you should not play noises too loud too soon or expose your cat to random loud noises you cannot control, as this is not desensitization anymore. The positive experience during the exposure is also really crucial. So number four is positive reinforcement. As we were just mentioning 2 seconds ago, positive reinforcement is key when helping your cat overcome fear. Whenever they exhibit brave behavior or show signs of progress, reward them with treats or affectionate praise or their favorite toy, whatever is deemed as a high value reward by your cat. This will help them associate their brave actions with positive outcomes, boosting their confidence and encouraging them to face their fears head on. Number five, be a calming presence. I can't stress this enough. As caring cat parents, we have the power to influence our cat's emotions through our own behavior. During times of fear or anxiety, it's easy to become stressed ourselves. I know that because all my clients tell me that when it comes to medication time and their cats are not used to it, they feel stressed and they approach the situation with this tension in their body, in their mind, in their mindset. But it is very important to remain calm and composed. Cats are incredibly perceptive creatures and they can sense our emotions. By projecting a sense of calmness and security, we can definitely help reassure our cats that everything is actually okay. Number six, seek professional help. If your cat's fear and anxiety persist despite your best efforts, don't hesitate to seek professional help. A feline wellness and behavior specialist like myself or any other professional that you trust and vibe with can provide expert guidance tailored specifically to your cat's needs and your situation. They may recommend additional techniques or therapies that can assist you further in helping your kitties overcome their fears. Now, as a final note, we have said how patience is key. Remember that overcoming fear takes time and patience, as I just said. Each cat is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. It's important to be patient with your cat's progress and celebrate even the smallest victories along the way. With love, understanding, and perseverance, you can help your cat become much less fearful and cooperate with you nicely during medication time. Fear, as I mentioned before, is something that affects us all, even our cats. But by using empathy and understanding the source of their fear, creating a safe space using gradual exposure therapy, offering positive reinforcement, being a calming presence, and seeking professional help when needed, and of course, always practicing patience, we can help our cats conquer their fears, lead happier lives, and get the support that they need when it comes to providing natural protocols that, frankly, can save their lives or at the very least can raise their quality of life massively. So comment below and let me know if you are dealing with a fearful kitty, and hopefully this video will help you take the first steps to change this. If you need more help, if you want support to get your cats on a healing, effective, natural protocol, check out the Holistic Cat Club in the description below. I help cat parents who are dealing with a diagnosis and plan of action they do not like to explore new options to get their cats to feel better, especially when they need that extra personable and technical support during a difficult time. Remember that you're not alone in this. I am here cheering you on every step of the way. I will see you next time, and until then, love your cats as much as you can.